Kaylee Joseph Brown.
And we are here with you again. Good afternoon again to all of our basketball fans. We want to welcome you again to the FFL 2023 basketball competition, girls basketball competition. And we are here live, coming to you live from the Eastern Regional Indoor Facility this afternoon. And we have a timeout coming from the Warriors. This game, that is the second game of this triple header this afternoon. And we have the Sunshine Warriors versus the Milo Vipers. And we look forward to a very interesting encounter between these two teams this afternoon. It is really an exciting time for basketball for our young ladies, you know, getting them together. We want to thank the organizers for putting this initiative into motion, seeing it come to fruition, and we look forward to the next couple of weeks where we're going to be here bringing you some exciting basketball for many of our young ladies. It's really good to see the turnout here this afternoon as well. We have parents and friends and well-wishers who have come to give their support to their daughters, their nieces, and their friends. And this is always a good spectacle. Always good to support our young ladies. We know many of them are aspiring players for our national team. They're going to be looking to don the red, white, and black, representing Trinidad and Tobago in the multiplicity of competitions that they're going to be having in and around the world. And also many of them might look to make this a career, moving on to the WNBA. So it's always a good opportunity to come out and support them. We have here the Milo Vipers versus the Sunshine Warriors. And the Milo Vipers are in their purple, white, and green. And the Sunshine Warriors are wearing their yellow and their multicolored tops with blue and purple and multicolored, easily identifiable. But that's a good forward pass. Let's see what becomes of it. Well defended. Well defended there by the Sunshine Warriors. And for the Warriors, we have Brown, Kaylee, Warwick, team this afternoon. We have Aja Brown, Melina Pierre, Kayan Cellier, Tate, Warwick, Vanessa Surit, and also Shaw. And on the Viper side, we have this afternoon, we have Maya Raymond, Justice Leon, Malika Bramble, Kyra Kirk, Jamila James, Jessie Walker, Abigail Flowers, and young Miss Bilal. That's the Milo Vipers, and we see a good Vipers are bringing the ball up and moving very brisk. There is their point guard, number 1. That is Raymond. And Raymond goes after that ball, manages to pull it in, controlling the tempo from the top, and there she goes. Very aggressive with driving towards the basket, and that's what you want to see from your point guards, and she's trying to set the play up nicely for her forwards and the centers there. But Raymond looks to be at the line. She's been fouled, and rather it's going to be a throw-in from the sidelines to Vipers. She's looking for her center. And that's Jamila James, a very towering figure in the center there for the Milo Vipers. Here comes the Sunshine Warriors. Good drive, but that a steal, and looks then back to the captain, and here comes Raymond passing to. That's very good defending there from the Sunshine Warriors. That looked to be a clear bucket there for James, but the Warriors managed to get their hands on it, and that ball is out of play again. And the Vipers have started with a very high tempo this afternoon. I see them playing. That pass has been intercepted, but they still regain control and up for the bucket, but missed again. Another good offensive rebounding. Shot taken, but air ball. And call there for the foul. It's going to be brought in from the side. And a very good bucket there by the point guard. That's the captain for the Milo Vipers. A very good high tempo game here now. And Anne looks to be an Anne 1 there, but she missed the bucket. That was another opportunity there to score, but missed that bucket. That's and that's a good forward ball by missed layup opportunity. And Cellier in for the Vipers. That ball runs up. It looked to be a kick ball, and the refs have called a throw-in from the sidelines for the Warriors. The Warriors are going to take control. A good read on that inbound pass. And Jesse Walker collects it. Walker again. That looks to be a three-point attempt, but a missed attempt by Raymond there. That's Miss Maya Raymond. And here comes the Warriors bringing the ball up. Looking, the crossover, steps up for a three. That's a missed opportunity there for the Warriors. They haven't been able to put those open buckets home, but they got a second opportunity, and the inbounds pass comes in, picked up, but that ball came off the foot of the point guard. Back to Pierre. Good defensive rebounding by Milo Vipers, and they look to push forward. Good bit of skill there. Good crossover from Raymond of the Vipers. And Pierre misses. But that's a good bit of skill there by Maya Raymond from the Vipers. She's playing a good hand. A good bit of skill, and that's what you want to see from your point guys. Very aggressive. Here comes Pierre again. Pierre managing to aggressively advance the ball. And she looks to be fouled, and she's going to be shooting 2 free throws. But this is a very high tempo game. You've seen both sides trying to get the best of each other there, but both teams came out confidently so far, the Sunshine Warriors and the Milo Vipers, and we see both teams trying to get the best of their opponent. As at this point, the Vipers are ahead. They've had more attempts at the basket, and they've managed to capitalize on those attempts. The Warriors, however, have had a high percentage of good shots but haven't managed to put them away, and therefore I know that is something the coach is more likely going to be discussing, with them. They seem to be very hurried on the shots, and that is definitely as a result of the defense, because as soon as the Warriors players get the ball, the defense is right in their faces, and they have to make a decision. So what they're going to have to do is that they're going to have to try to re-strategize, try and get a proper strategy on as to how to counter-attack. When they get the ball, try to get their passes in and see what happens from there. Ensure that there's a good high percentage shot before they take any wayward-like shots and not be able to capitalize. But at the line right now is Millicent Pierre from the Sunshine Warriors, and she's shooting her free throws. She missed the first one. Manages to put the second away. And here comes Raymond again. Raymond, very good crossover from Raymond. Seemed to be a very confident player. Very confident. And is playing this point guard role very well. Her ball handling skills are highly commendable. Seeing her bringing the ball up confidently, bringing it up with some vigor and some zest, and see her moving the ball, advancing the ball down the court, trying to create plays for her teammates, and missing the first shot there. The Vipers again have been at the line. They've had a few opportunities at the line. And that's Bramble standing at the line. Malika Bramble. That one goes in. Bramble misses both free throws. But here comes good defending by Raymond. Raymond steps into the face of Garde, steps up a three. And that's a very good shot by Ty Warwick. Very good shot by Warwick. That's a 3-point by Warwick, and the Warriors have moved ahead. Here comes Warwick again, and that's blocked. She's blocked on the baseline by Bramble. Bramble stepping up to the defense and playing a good defensive role there. And Warwick is going to go to the line, shooting 2 free throws for that foul, and as she looked to drive and advancing down the baseline, but her progress was impeded by Bramble, who had those long arms up and managed to block her, but she was fouled not before she was fouled. But here comes Warwick again and hits the second item rather. And the score as it stands is 11-5, and that ball intercepted. And that looks to be the first half call there. And at the first half of this encounter between the Sunshine Warriors and the Milo Vipers, we have the Sunshine Warriors up 11-5. And we've seen some very good ball handling skills from both teams. Both point guards from either side have played a very good hand, setting the tempo for the game, trying to get their teammates into spaces. The centers too as well, highly commendable, standing tall whenever the ball comes in, getting their hands up and ensuring that they impede any further progress towards the basket of the opposing side. And we want to commend both teams for what we've seen so far. We want to welcome all of our viewers wherever you are in and throughout the world. We want to welcome you to the FFL 2023, and this is the second encounter of this triple header here, coming to you live from the Eastern Regional Indoor Facility. And we have our young ladies on display this afternoon, and it's been a very good display up to this point. We want to commend them for what we've seen, and it's always a privilege and a pleasure to come and to be able to see the spectacle of our young ladies of our young ladies taking this opportunity to, you know, make the best of what has been presented to them. You know, it's always good, as I said earlier on, most of these young women will be looking to, you know, don the red, white and black at some, representing the red, white and black at some competition, you know, as they move forward in their lives. You know, many of them might be looking to move on to making this a profession in the WNBA. But we want to commend them. We want to commend the coaches for what we've seen. Work this one. Which side? All right, yeah. Gavin Warwick. Standing here with us this afternoon is Mr. Gavin Warwick, you know, the coach of the Sunshine Warriors. Welcome, Mr. Warwick. You know, tell us about, you know, the initiative this afternoon.
Yeah, so I mean, we're excited. At the end of the day, it's not about wins and losers here. Yes, you would always love to win. The reality is what we're trying to do is accomplish is to get girls to play basketball, bring some awareness to girls in sport, using basketball as the opportunity so that we take it across the country. And of course, I mean, that's as the director's hat, but as the coach hat here at halftime, I mean, I'm pretty impressed how all my girls have adapted. It started slow, but they have now adjusted in the defense. We can't afford for the bigs to take us on.
That's
so
right.
We actually have to.
Huh? Exchange. Share. So this one. Oh, okay. So go ahead, continue, Mr. Warwick.
Yeah, so I'm saying at the end of the day, I mean, my girls started a little bit slower, but at the end, they have adjusted, settled into the game nicely, and of course, we have hopefully we can hold on to that lead to finish off the game.
Excellent. And as you said, though, Mr. Warwick, you want to take this initiative throughout Trinidad and Tobago. You know, what has the response has been like, you know, given that you've started today? What is the response been
excellent.
like?
If you look at the stand and the crowd, I mean, it's been excellent. Basketball is alive. So we're looking forward to the next session, but I gotta go. I need to coach my team.
We'll definitely
appreciate
congratulations again. Something is dead. Crap, man. You got anything?
It's not my. I see this share tonight.
And we're just about to tip off for the second half of this encounter between the Milo Vipers and the Sunshine Warriors of this FFL 2023 competition, coming to you live from the Eastern Regional Indoor Facility in the east of Trinidad. And as you would have heard a minute ago from as director and also as coach, Mr. Gavin Warwick, you know, talking about getting this initiative throughout Trinidad and Tobago, which is an excellent initiative, you know, encouraging our young ladies, our young girls to get involved in sport, particularly basketball. And it's really a good spectacle to see here this afternoon. Many of those of you, if you would come down this afternoon, you'll see that the stands are full, you know, and it's always good to see that. It's great support for our young people, encouraging them. particularly our young ladies. You know, we look forward to seeing what this initiative holds. And that's a very good defensive stop by Bramble there. Standing tall, looking to drive, taking the ball in for a layup, but very good defensive stop by Bramble there. But going to the line is Kai and or Miss Shaw. That's Shaw. She's at the line now and missed the first free throw, but looking to miss both free throws, and that looks to be ball back to the Milo Vipers. And here comes Raymond again, playing a very good ball. And that's a moving screen. Call on the center there, Bramble. She came came up with a very strong screen there. And that's an offensive foul, and that's a good 3-point bucket there. Another turnover. Vipers have to be very careful now. They're turning the ball over a little bit too consistently. But here comes the Warriors again, and they've been playing, stepped up for that shot, too hard off the backboard and misses. And here comes the Vipers again. Raymond with that ball, passes it in to her center. Still managed to keep it alive. That is Raymond. And Bramble misses again. 2 shots, Bramble misses. But Raymond didn't give it up. Raymond gets on the ball, and it looks to be a jump ball. Or is it? The ref has called. No, it looks to be ball to Sunshine, but Bramble was pretty much disappointed with herself. They had 2 opportunities to put it away and missed both buckets. And here steps up for another 3. That's another missed shot, but I tell you, Maya Raymond is playing a very good point guarding role this afternoon. Driving to the basket and misses. Still not being able to capitalize at the Vipers. They're getting some good, very good high percentage shots, but they're not able to capitalize. And that must be, the coach must be wary of that. But you know, you still want to encourage them. They're not a little bit too hard off the backboard there with that shot. That is number 2, Renessa. Here comes Vipers again for another shot, but another air ball. And finally, the Warriors are able to put something away. They have something to show for all their efforts thus far in this second half. But here comes the Warriors. And Bramble grabs the rebound. She pulls down the rebound. Very good defensive rebound. The ball comes forward by Raymond. And here comes another good put away by Jamelia James. The center was right in the right position, and refs call a timeout. That was too easy, but James managed to capitalize on that missed shot, and she was in the right position at the right time and managed to put it away quite easily. And the score as it stands is the Sunshine Warriors are 14 points, and the Milo Vipers are 9 points on the scoreboards, and they're looking to get back into this match. It's the second half. They started a bit slow, but are looking to up the ante, and looking to get into their stride and play some defense. The Sunshine Warriors, on the other hand, have come out very focused, playing a very high tempo match, getting the ball, swinging their passes around and getting it in, but there's still some time left in the second half, so you never know what can happen. Here comes the Warriors again and driving the ball forward. Pull up for that shot but miss, and rebound, pull down, and ball pass back, and here comes James with a forward ball. James alone to the basket, and a missed layup by James. A good opportunity again, but James misses. But here comes the Warriors again, and here comes Raymond with a crossover, and Raymond is carrying it, and Raymond pulls up, and a very good finish by Maya Raymond. She is an absolute find. Very good finishing, very good ball handling skills. This Maya Raymond playing for the Vipers, and that is excellent to see. I'm sure that the coach is going to have the eye on her, and here she goes again, stolen, holds it back, steps up for the three and pulls up, and shot by Maya Raymond, another shot. But she's on fire, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going all the way of the Vipers right now. Maya Raymond, the point guard for the Milo Vipers, have brought her team back into this match. 5 points in less than 1 minute, and she's been doing it all, defending. And the crowd is wild here at the indoor facility right now, at the Eastern Regional Indoor Facility, because Maya Raymond has been doing it all, and here she is, collects the ball, controlling the tempo, crossovers galore. And the refs blow their whistle to call and I tell you, look out for this Miss Maya Raymond. She's doing an excellent job getting her team back into this encounter. Here comes a pull up for that shot and an air ball. That ball goes out, and that ball is back to the Vipers. And Raymond collects the ball, controlling the tempo. She's bringing it forward. Passes to Bramble, back to James, and James puts it away. And there they go, ladies and gentlemen, and they look like they're got into their stride now, playing much more confident on the ball. Good passes by the players now. And the Warriors seem to be a bit rattled, and that's a 3 attempt, missed attempt. The rebound taken forward to Raymond. Raymond looks to drive, fakes. What a fake, and there they go, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all happening here at the Eastern Regional Indoor Facility. The Milo Vipers have gone ahead, and they have scored. The last 10 points of this encounter have come at the hands of either Maya Raymond or her setting up her teammates to get them back into this encounter. Not or are they only back in this encounter, but they've gone forward, they've moved forward, and that is exactly what we want to see. The crowd is getting into it, and you can hear the cheers. They've gone wild, they're cheering now, they've rattled the Warriors. The Warriors seem a bit rattled. The coaches have called a strategic timeout, but that is what you want to see. And all of this has come at the hands of their point guard, Maya Raymond. She's been doing an excellent job at handling the ball, advancing the ball. She's been involved in the steals, involved in the interceptions, and she's been doing extremely well. So with at least 12 minutes left on the clock, let's see how the Warriors are going to come out from this timeout. They've been rattled, and the Vipers have been doing an excellent job. They have got themselves not only back into this encounter, but with a 4-point advantage. They are playing, and game on. Game on. And here comes the Warriors. And it's Warriors ball. Warriors looking to drive. And that's an air ball. Ball goes out of play. And nothing seems to be dropping for them. I tell you, they seem to be a little rattled. Here comes Raymond again. And they have numbers on her. She has at least 3 players which will give opportunities. Raymond with the ball and pulls up for a 3. That one goes wide. But who can blame her? The confidence is oozing right now, and she is taking every opportunity to take it to the Warriors. Here comes the Warriors again, pulled up for a 3. And that's a good shot, and that one scores. The Warriors again. That is Aja Brown scoring there, but the Vipers come right back. Bramble with the rebound. Misses the putback. Warriors collecting, looking to advance. Good forward ball. Ball goes back to Brown. Brown pulls up again. And that's a foul. That's a foul on Brown by Bramble. But good sportsmanlike conduct. They dap it up and move on with that. But that's a foul by Bramble on Brown. And the coach calls time. The Sunshine Warriors coach calls time. But the Warriors have been doing an excellent job with handling the ball. You're seeing they're stringing their passes together, swinging the ball from side to side. That is exactly what you want to see. You know, giving the defense a very difficult time, the Warriors defense a very difficult time. And standing at the line to shoot 2 free throws is Aja Brown. She's going to be shooting 2 free throws for that foul committed on her by Bramble. And she stands at the line. It is now a 1-point lead. With that 3, the Warriors came up. And the scores are now leveled, 18 apiece. The Warriors have still managed, even though they have managed to weather that storm. Very good shooting. It's actually 3 free throws because she got fouled on the 3-point and a 3-point attempt, and she's managed to put 2 away, her 3rd attempt. Good defensive rebound. Here comes Bramble. Here comes Raymond with the ball, passes the ball in. A very good shot and a good rebound, and here comes James fighting for that rebound, but James manages to hold on to it, and the referee calls. But it's exciting stuff here this afternoon, I tell you. The Warriors are up by 1 point, and it looks to be a throw-in now to the Vipers. Swinging the ball and pull up for the shot, but missed shot, and very good rebounding by the Warriors. The Warriors have it, and here comes Aja Brown. Brown with the ball and pulls up. That is Pierre, their point guard. Pierre pulled up for that shot and a missed shot. The ball goes out of play. And here comes Maya Raymond. Raymond driving the ball very quickly. She's a no-nonsense kind of player. Pulls up and misses that shot. Here comes the Warriors again looking to drive. Raymond with the rebound. Crossover after crossover. This girl is full of skill, I tell you. I'm very much impressed with her level of ball handling skills that she possesses. Pulled up for the shot, missed shot, but good rebound. And I tell you, she's been playing a good hand, I tell you, but 2 free throws to the Vipers. And that is Kira Kirk. And Kirk puts away the first one, bringing the scores level. And Kirk misses the second, and that ball goes out of play, and ball still the Warriors ball. And here comes Pierre with the ball, the point guard. But very good bit of defending there. Very good bit of defending there. Walker brought down, but got right back up, and that ball goes right back to the Vipers. And the scores are now leveled with a little less than 8 minutes. Looks to be a 3-second violation there, and pull up for the shot. Missed. Here comes Raymond. Crossover. And Raymond is moving to the basket and pull up 1-2 and one! And this Maya Raymond is absolutely sensational, I tell you. She has been doing an excellent job carrying her team forward. She went in there for the layup and got fouled, and an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. That's Maya Raymond, and misses, but a putback by James. A very good rebound by James. Jamila James, very good rebounding and putback. Here comes the Warriors. Passes the ball onto their point guard. Pair passes. A missed shot, but James pulls in that defensive rebound. And here comes Raymond with a football pass up the court. But stepping out of bounds is Pierre, and the ball goes back to the Vipers. Right back in. Ball back out to Raymond. Raymond pulls up for 3. A very good, confident attempt. But this is a very high tempo game. We're seeing some good exchange of baskets here between both sides. Pull up for another 3. Had a very good look, but didn't manage to put it. They have numbers, the Warriors, and a very good finish. There they go. Very good layup, good finishing, confident finishing. And they're calling for the defense. Get the defense on. Here comes James. James straight up. Ball up the court, and that score by Ray. That is Justice Leon putting in that basket there. Very good basket by Leon. And here comes Warriors again with that shot. A very good bucket. And it's an exchange of baskets here. I tell you, no one is laying down. Here comes posting up Raymond again. And pulling up for 3. A very good offensive rebound. The Warriors managed to pull it down. And here comes Raymond with the ball. Raymond moving forward again, looking for a player. She has a player up for, but that pass has been intercepted. Here comes the Warriors pushing, driving, moving. And a very good shot, and that ball goes in. Another good basket. An exchange of baskets here, I tell you. The Warriors are looking to, and almost intercepted that pass. The Warriors, they have crossover there. That is Pierre playing a very good hand for her team. Getting that steal and looking to push the tempo, get the tempo up. Someone is being teed up. Or it looks to be, the ref blows his whistle. It looks like a timeout rather. But we're seeing some good exchange of baskets between both teams, ladies and gentlemen. The Milo Vipers have managed to, both teams have done very well with their offense. We've seen some much more impressive shots, some high percentage shots in the second half. We've seen the point guards, both point guards, I cannot fail to mention from the Milo Vipers, we have Maya Raymond, who has been playing an excellent hand, managing to push the tempo and getting her teammates into position and playing a very good hand. And from the Warriors, we have Melisande Pierre, who's been playing an excellent hand as well. She's managed to get her team back into this encounter, and we really want to, you know, commend both teams for what we're seeing, a very high tempo match, and they have come out back. There's just about a little more than 3 minutes remaining, 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this encounter, and we know that both teams are going to want to come out victorious, but we can only have one winner. So let's see what happens. The Warriors bring the ball in, another shot at the temple, open, and that's a foul on Aja Brown. Brown is going to shoot 2 free throws. As she gets to the line, Brown is going to shoot 2 free throws. Let's see what happens here. Brown has an opportunity to break this deadlock at 3 minutes 4 seconds remaining. Brown steps up to the line for her first free throw. Let's see if she puts it away. She misses the first one. But the scores are leveled, and a little more than 2 minutes remaining in this encounter. Brown steps up and hits the second one and gives her team a 1-point lead. But here comes Raymond. Raymond advancing the ball. And that's a hard foul on Jessie Walker. Walker seems to be grimacing a little bit, holding on to her stomach. But she's back on her feet, and these are very brave young ladies. I commend them for this display that we're seeing. Moving the ball around is Raymond. Looks to have stepped out of bounds there. But Walker, it's still Vipers' ball. And that ball is stolen by the Warriors. And here comes the Warriors advancing. Walker standing in front of her player, playing defense. Good, very good defense. Good one-on-one defense. Pushing that ball forward, Raymond. They have numbers. Here comes Walker. And the ref calls traveling on Walker. They had numbers at the basket, but Walker traveled. Another traveling violation there again. Called for the traveling. And here comes the Vipers. With less than 2 minutes to go. The Vipers are looking, the scores are. James looks to have a leg outside. And that ball goes out of play there. Got the rebound, but that ball went out of play. Here comes the Warriors again, looking to push the scores up. James with the rebound. Ball to Raymond. Raymond with the hop step. Collects back. Looks to go again. Second attempt, and she's fouled. Raymond with the Euro step there and was fouled and got her own, managed to get her own rebound. And Raymond comes to the line with 56 seconds remaining on the clock. She can get her team ahead here now. She misses the first one. And the Warriors are going to have to box out here now. And the scores are tied now. It's a tied game. But here comes the Warriors. Here comes the Warriors. The Warriors are coming, pulls up a three, long three. And that one goes aerial. coming down with a rebound. Ball pass to Maya Raymond, and here comes Raymond again. James calling Faith in the center. She manages to keep it alive. Passes it back. And that looks to be a foul. 30 seconds on the clock, and we're locked at 26 apiece here, ladies and gentlemen. This is an exciting encounter. The last couple of minutes have brought full of excitement. Full of excitement. Both teams are playing very high tempo. We're seeing some very good high percentage shots coming from both teams, and the chants are coming out. The chances are coming out for the Vipers. And she's winding down the clock. Looking over at the clock is Raymond. Managing to keep, but defending well, defending well. The Warriors have doubled up, but here comes ball back and ball passed into James in the center. James misses an open basket. With 5 seconds on the clock, James misses that shot. That was a open shot. And the refs have called a foul. James is going to be disappointed with herself. She had an opportunity to put this one away, but instead, the Warriors now have an opportunity to win it with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Warriors can come away with the win with 5 seconds remaining. And she hits it. She hits it. The Warriors have moved ahead. Confident, pressure free throw. With 5 seconds left on the clock, she had to step up and had to make it, looking to put it away. Can finish the game in now and hit both free throws. Clutch free throws by number 1 there. That is Aja Brown stepping up to the line and hitting 2 clutch free throws with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. All of the pressure would have been on her there, but it's not over until it's over, ladies and gentlemen, because the Vipers still have 5 seconds and they have one Miss Maya Raymond in their ranks. They're definitely going to be probably looking to bring it in from half court, swing it in, and get a good high percentage shot. Probably get James post up in the middle and just look to swing it to her very early with 5 seconds left on the clock. So let's see what the play calling is going to be for these final 5 seconds in this encounter. The Warriors hold a 2-point lead, but with 5 seconds left, that's a lifetime. So many things. We can head to the Tunapuna markets and do some shopping and come back and still have enough time to put the basket away. So let's see what happens. The ball came in, and that's a pressure throw in. And how unfortunate that ball came off of the feet of Maya Brown. They tried to get it in quickly, but the Warriors sit here, just run the clock down. And that's game. That's the game there, ladies and gentlemen. What an exciting encounter we just had between the Vipers and exciting basketball this afternoon. Feel about it?
The game was a great fight and we could have won, but we need to, in the next game, we could push ourselves more harder to win the game.
Very good. But tell us, how, I see you playing there, and I really want to commend you for the kind of skill that I see you displaying here this afternoon. How long have you been playing?
5 years now.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And that's excellent. Which school do you attend, Maya?
Capuchina, West Secondary.
Capuchina West Secondary. So tell us about, what are your dreams and your goals when it comes to basketball?
Well, my dreams and goal is to make my mother and father proud and to go out there and make it for my family.
Excellent. So do you see yourself playing for Trinidad and Tobago in the future?
Yeah, I saw myself, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well, we want to commend you. We want to encourage you to continue to, keep pushing and keep pressing. I want to encourage, I know you guys came out on the losing end this afternoon, but we want to, I know everyone that probably saw you, I know that your parents would be very proud of what you did this afternoon, and we definitely want to commend you for the display. What about your teammates? If there's some young lady, some person looking on, what kind of encouraging word you would want to give to them?
Well, I would give them to push themselves and be the best.
Be the best. Well, thank you very much, Maya, and continue striving. I know your best is yet to come, and keep pushing. We look forward to seeing you don in the colors for Trinidad and Tobago.